Hi, we are in Chapter 5, Prediction by Probability at the outline of multivariate concept of probability. We have covered so far bivariate and univariate concept of probability, given that the variable could be a discrete or continuous. Now, for three or more random variables, the PDF, the PMF, and the CDF are defined in a similar way to that we have already seen for the case of two random variables. For example, let's say n discrete random variables. So the PMF, or the probability mass function in this case, defined by the following. So it's the same exact concept with mass function. And given that the x1 to xn to be continuous, it's the same exact concept of the probability density function. You could also look at the marginal PDF of x. Now, in terms of the CDF, so the concept is still remaining the same. The idea is how you could interpret the question at hand. Quick exercise could be useful to some extent just to show you the concept in general form. Let us assume that we have x and y and z. So we got more than two. And let's say there are three jointly continuous random variables. So they are continuous, and the PDF to this extent of the density function in this case, we are interested to find what is the value of this constant. We take the integrals of these three, of the f of x, y, and z. We know that the value is going to be 1. So the total sum of these integrals is going to be equal to 1. So if I would like to substitute these integrals, that means c is just equal 1/3. All right. If we are interested maybe to find just the marginal PDF of the x, is going to be actually the double integrals from -infinity to infinity in both integrals, PDF of x, y, and z, but this time it's going to be in terms of the dy and the dz. So if you substitute these values, so this is the general idea, given that we have multiple variables. The framework is in there. I believe that as we have accomplished this unit, we have now the ability to pull out data set, try to look at it from different perspectives and do the analysis and try to ask a question. I try to pick one of the variables in that data set, ask a question and see how it can fit with the information that we were talking about. I think that's exactly what we're going to do next before we navigate to the last chapter of this book. I'll see you then.